All right, I'm in a loaner van today, backup van, one of the installer vans. Mine's got some mechanical issues, so it's in the shop. I was saying in another video, might even be my last one I did, see what order I end up putting these out in, but I'm gonna convert from this bag back into this bag here because I just like having my big open bag. I can't get everything I want in this one. I'm always having to run back and grab this one anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get converted back into this here bag, and then maybe keep this one as just a light go on the roof bag or up in an attic, just a light diagnostic bag. But for everyday stuff, it'll be this one again. And then I got to go take care of a no heat here where I'm at, and do a service on this furnace. So we'll take you along. All right, let me get these bags converted and we'll get started. All right. All right, let's count our flash codes. One, 4. 1, 4. 1, 4. Ignition lockout. Reset the power. See what she does. I'm wondering if the igniter's bad. Igniter, maybe flame sensor. I don't know. Ignition lockout. I gotta test this igniter right off the bat. Just because. Got my brand new Fluke meter. First time using it. Pretty stoked. Been gonna get one of these for a while. Fluke 902 FC does everything I need to do for the most part, all in one meter. It's hard to find something that'll do everything with the amp meter. If you know, Field Piece has them, but I always like Fluke, so I have to get one of those magnets that hooks on there so I can magnet to things. But let's see here. Go to resistance. .2 ohms. Thought for sure it was going to be my igniter. Could still be a flame sensor. Let's fire it up and see what it does. give me any trouble whatsoever. Well, check my microamps on my flame sensor. Alright, see what happens. That's not a super, I don't think that's super tight. I want to test it just like it is. I'm trying not to put too much down pressure on this so I don't create a better ground than what it has. I'm trying to hold the bottom of my finger. See what we get here. One of my leads. I'm like, I'm getting nothing. Let's try that again. Okay. Hit it when I do that. This seems pretty loose. There we go. I'm going to hold again some up pressure with it while I push down, so I'm holding it about where it was. It's pretty low, but it didn't hit 0.5, but it might have before. See, I push down, it goes higher. Alright, let's clean this flame sensor. We'll clean the flame sensor and then I'll tighten that 1/4" screws. I'm sure that's pretty loose. Okay. See how it feels here. That's not really that loose. We'll clean it. Ignition lockout. This doesn't think it's getting ignition. Either the HSI wasn't lighting or this wasn't sensing flame. The gas valve might not have been coming on. The gas might not have been traveling all the way from the igniter down through the burners to the flame sensor burner. A few things that could cause that. I'm trying to figure something out and it won't do it. About all I can do is go through all the things that could cause it. Tight. You're gonna really watch how it lights, you know, how clean the flame goes down through there. This thing's pretty clean. So I can't imagine anything being in there. Again, the crossover ribbons. Kind of check everything while I'm here. I got those a little tighter. Let's watch how clean it lights down through there. That's one of my pet peeves, when people strip the wires, strip the sheathing back super short and can't hardly get in there to work on the wires. Never could stand that. Give the guy a little more than that. Please, installers, anyone who's doing that. At least 4 or 5 inches so you can have some room to actually move the wires around, you know? Kelly's pet peeve for the day. Okay, that lit really good. I'm going to go ahead and check my microamps again, just for fun. I want to see how they look. I mean, we started at 0.08 last time. That's kind of a problem. Difference. Big difference. I'm happy with all that. Just check a few things while we're here. Good. Just intake, no biggie. Okay. Let's check our blower capacitor. It's rated for 15. I can see it through the clamp. .2, so that's good. That's one thing I love about Fluke, man. It gives you readings right now. Other meters take forever. When you got to diagnose something, especially like a pressure switch, and you want to see exactly when it's making, you need a meter that's going to show you right away. Kind of inspect all my electrical connections here. This furnace is clean, so there's no need to vacuum it. Thank goodness, because I left my vacuum on my service van, my main service van that's in the shop right now. Good, good. Check this capacitor for my inducer motor. It's rated at 5. 5.1, so it's good. I think I'll check my gas pressures while I'm here. Let's see my good Lord, it's tight. I'm guessing they set it. Should be about 3.0 here. Maybe even get down to 2.9. I'm a little higher altitude here, but about 6,000. All right. Good to go. We're on inches of water column. Be careful. I've had this on the wrong setting, like M bar or PSI, and then didn't realize it. And then go down a complete rabbit trail I never needed to go down. Okay, so let's check our inducer amps while we fire this one back up. All right. Oops, forgot to turn the power on. I'm so silly. Yeah, there we go. Zero 0.5, 0.4. It's rated for. Where's my rating? 0.393. Huh. It's a little bit high. 0.4. That usually doesn't go over whatever it's set at. 0.4. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit high. It's a hair low. 6,000 feet. I'm not gonna balk at it though, because it doesn't have delayed ignition. We're up there in elevation. I'm probably gonna leave that. Got my blower amps. Not using. I wonder if they increased the speed on this. Oh, they decreased it. .4, that's good. Good for a 60K. 2-ton drive, I'm assuming, on this one, I believe. I believe. Yeah, this is replaced in spring. I'm gonna recommend replacing that filter. It's not terrible, but it's time. Don't have a filter on my truck because I'm in an installer's truck and they don't have one. I will get a filter on it. Other than these amps being just a skosh high, 0.3. Huh. It's not terrible. I'm probably gonna let it go for now. We got to get a filter. I'll see. I've got a guy working on a house next door. I'll see if he's got that size filter. Other than that, I think this one's pretty good. I just want to check this P-trap. They do get clogged up here with wasps and bugs and sludge, you know, from combustion air, dust mixing with the condensation. Okay. I gotta move this, it's gonna poke me. Little dental pick is handy once in a while. When you need it, you need it. Get in now, mister. Good Lord. Might get that in there. Just put it down there, I guess. It's actually not too bad. A little dirty, but it's nothing crazy. Don't really see any buildup in it. Don't see any bugs in it. Usually I see bugs. Little discolored there, but it's not blocked by any means. We can run this, no problem. These are a bugger to get in with that rubber seal sometimes. Sometimes late at night. Ooh, nasty. Look at that though. That's pretty gross coming out of that little hole. We're gonna pick that out of there. It's just nasty. Don't be so nasty. Right, there's the bee. It just didn't make it in there yet. That is a bee. Boop. Almost made it in. But not quite. Okay. This strap just broke. It's all rusted and rotted. That's pretty worthless. Let's get rid of it. If it did leak, it's going to go right down into the sub pump right here. Completely got a sub pump pipe coming out. It's under this mat, so we'll just get rid of this. There we go. Stick it on there. It's gonna be just fine. A little tight. There we go. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Well, that's a wrap on this one. I'll collect my model serial number, put it in our database, see if I got a filter for it, but that's it. You know, I got sent here for a no heat. We had a 1.4 ignition lockout. I can't get it to fault with anything that I've done, so kind of go through all the things again, you know, clean the flame sensor. I kind of blew out these burners, but they haven't given me any trouble. Gas valves worked every time. Gas pressures are good. Got a nice tight ground. That's super important. That's something I actually didn't touch base on. Check your ground to make sure it's tight. The screw that holds the flame sensor on wasn't quite tight, and that was could have been part of our problem too. So that's tight now. Other than that, short of the igniter not coming on, but it ohms out fine. So I'd say that's going to be it on this one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Hope it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. But other than that, that's it. We'll see you on the next one.